The first court hearing on the lawsuit challenging the legality of the legislature's lease for their offices was held earlier today, and Jessica Grunling, she was at the courtroom, joining us now with more. Jessica.
Well, that's right, John. Today's hearing was on a motion by Kevin Cuddy, the Alaska legislature's lawyer, to dismiss James Gottstein's case. Cuddy says Gottstein lacks the standing to bring the case as a citizen taxpayer. Kevin Cuddy, representing the Alaska legislators, opened oral arguments on a lawsuit challenging the LIO lease brought forward by James Gottstein. Gottstein's office building shares a party wall with the new LIO. He claims the wall was damaged during the renovation. Gottstein also argues the lease is illegal, saying it breaks state law that blocks no-bid extensions unless the price is 10% or more below market value.
Fundamentally, we believe that the claims lack merit. And secondly, this is simply not the right way to proceed. Litigation is expensive, it is time-consuming, and it can be enormously distracting for the public officials who are tasked with trying to do the state's business. The standing doctrine helps to ensure that litigation is brought by the right parties, not just because someone disagrees with a political decision and is willing to file a complaint.
Cuddy was arguing to have the case thrown out because he believes Gottstein lacks standing as a citizen taxpayer.
If there is a plaintiff more directly affected by the challenged conduct in question who has or is likely to bring suit.
Jeff Robbins, representing 716 West 4th Ave LLC, argued on the issue of public interest.
ABI has asserted that this case is publicly significant because it says it is. Mr. Gottstein has made comments that the lease is unpopular. He was quoted in the paper as saying, "Everyone is complaining about this thing." As early as yesterday, Judge, he claimed that he was pissed off about it. That Mr. Gottstein decides to issue press releases does not necessarily mean that this issue is one of public significance. The court needs to make that finding.
I mean, the fact that there are 3 television cameras here, suggests that there is. I think the fact that there's over $21 million in overcharges, while we're going to have children go hungry and we have homeless dying on the streets in Anchorage, makes it a matter, in a fiscal crisis, makes it a matter of public significance.
Continuing off his public significance comments, Gottstein argued for why he is an appropriate plaintiff.
716 and the Legislative Affairs Agency sometimes say one has to be the appropriate plaintiff. Well, that's not the requirement. It just has to be an appropriate plaintiff. They're just saying that everyone's chosen not to sue, and that denies Alaska Building, Inc. Citizen taxpayer standing.
So, Jessica, we got a good feel for the courtroom today, and I guess, what was the ruling? Do we know?
We do. So Judge Patrick McKay gave Gottstein citizen taxpayer standing. So what will happen next is that they go into a discovery, which is basically evidence gathering, and continue on in this case.
All right. Thank you very much. Jessica Grunling reporting for us tonight.